What is going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of the Heartgold Randomizer Hardcore Nuzlocke. Today, we are back in Cherry Grove City because I realized that there are actually quite a few surf encounters that we have not gotten yet. And with our absent legendary, unfortunately no longer with us, I've decided to take initiative to get as many Pokemon as we possibly can to make sure that we can avenge our fallen comrades that have come before us. Anyways, though, I did decide that I am going to put Firo on the team. Unless I have no idea also why you're in box 2. You're not dead. Firo's alive. That was honestly just the game just being silly. So, Firo is official on the team. Firo is alive. Unless I can find other Mons that are better than Firo, Firo is a permanent team member. Kyogre's still on the team, right? Because we need Kyogre for Surf. Yeah. Shamu's dead, but Shamu is here for HM purposes, so. Put Firo on layout. As you guys can see, there are only 5 Mons on the layout, because I have not decided on what 6 Mon I want to be on the team just quite yet. So today, if anything, is just going to be a day where hopefully we can get through the ice path, but at the same time, it's like, I really need offensive power on this team, and I'm going to get, like, whatever I can get. I'm also pretty sure that I did not run into my encounter in Cherry Grove yet. But we have our new Barktown encounter. We have our Eckertique City encounter. We have our Violet City encounter. We also have our Blackthorn encounter once we get outside the cave. So we actually have quite a few encounters that we can go ahead and get. But for right now, I'm just going to find, like, whatever I can get. Funny enough, though, in Crystal Clear, you can actually go beyond this coast and expand out to the route right below Violet City. So it's pretty cool that they actually do that in Crystal Clear. Crystal Clear is a ROM hack that I definitely would be interested in playing at some point in the future. For right now, though, I'm actually really craving the Randomizer Nuzlocke, dude. I'm thinking about doing a, I asked you guys yesterday, I'm actually recording this on the 3rd of December. I asked you guys on a poll on December 2nd, what kind of poll you, on a poll, what kind of playthrough you guys wanted to see. And, a lot of you guys wanted to see another Nuzlocke variant instead of me doing like a worst team playthrough or a best team playthrough. So I'm going to go ahead and do another Nuzlocke variant. We're going to be playing Pokemon Platinum. Platinum probably won't be for a little bit more time though, because obviously, you know, we still have to go beat the 8th gym leader. We have to go take on the Elite Four. We have to go take on all of Kanto, and we have to go beat Red. So we're probably going to be here for like another week or 2 weeks, depending on how fast I can pump these episodes out. As far as nicknames for Ambibomb go, I'm going to go with a High Five, because it's got 2 big, gigantic hands in the back. Will I be using Ambipom on the team? Definitely not. I already have a Snorlax. I already have a Mon with normal type stab. Unless there's just like something that you figures we can't escape. Unless there's just something that... Oh, thrown insult to injury to my face, huh? Unless we just get super unlucky and we just don't get any good Mons. Then, yeah. That's going to be the only way that I even consider using, like, Ambipom, like, on the team. I also noticed that in the last episode that I didn't continue with my top 5 favorite fire types, so I'm going to do that now. I remember I ended off with Infernape. Honestly, I can't decide between Volcarona and Cinderace being number 3. If not, they'll definitely switch places. But I mean, they can. I mean, they're interchangeable at either the 3rd or the 4th slot. But you know what? Yeah, let's just say Volcarona. Volcarona, I think, is a lot of people's favorite fire type Pokemon. I mean, it's based on a fire type moth. Funny enough, too, if you guys remember in Pokemon 3, when Molly is like looking through like that legendary, you have a Torterra? Oh, bro, sign me up. Sign me up. Dude, sign me up. I honestly think that I'm actually going to replace Vileplume with Torterra. Dude, Torterra? Yeah. And I mean, you also get Earthquake at level 30-something. Bro, I am so on for this. I'll get back to my fire type stuff later. Oh, dude, you have no idea how happy I am to see a Torterra right now. Aerial Ace, I think, could kill. You know what? I'll go for a Pursuit. All right, now I'm going to start chucking Ultra Balls. Come on, Torterra. Get in the ball, dude. Please. I'm begging you, Torterra. Please, 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 please. If you were to tell me 7 years ago that I was excited for a Torterra to pop up on the screen, man. My opinions on Pokemon have definitely changed a lot. Torterra is really, really good for an in-game run. Having this thing have Earthquake especially. Come on, Torterra. Oh, thank God. Basically, Torterra is insane. I'm going to call you Continent. I think Continent is a dope name for you. Is there like some kind of like, oh, you know what, maybe I'll, no, yeah, you know what, yeah. I'll just call you Continent. Continent, yeah, I'm so glad that we have a freaking Torterra. I am going just to be going through, as soon as I basically get all the encounters that I possibly can. Oh, you know what, hang on, we have another encounter too. We're at 27, yeah, this is new. We have another one. You have no idea how happy I am to see a Staru. I can evolve you into a Starmie. Now we have a water psychic type, yes. And I have a water stone too, even better. Now we also, okay, so this is going to be the mon that actually replaces Kyogre. Things are looking up now, guys. Things are seriously looking up. We got some straight up power right now, man. This is goated. That's a solid Pokemon. Staru kicks ass. I don't know if I have any... You know what? Maybe you can actually get Psycho Boost too from that guy inside Elix Forest. I'm actually gonna look up nicknames for Staru. Staru is more than likely going to be on the team. Pretty much once we're done getting all the encounters that I can, I'm going to go in the box. We're going to figure out what mons I want to place where. I'll update the layout once I have all the mons I want. So I'm going to look up Staru nicknames. Let's see. Okay, Staru nicknames. We got the top 25 nicknames for Staru. We got Marina, Patrick, that's overrated, Stardust, Hito Demand, Twinkle, Katara, that's pretty good. Katara, I do like the Avatar reference. Aquarius, Wotsun, Rain, Aquarius, Misty, Aphrodite, that's interesting. Suigetsu, I can kind of see that. But, Suigetsu is more of like a fish. Aria, that's more of a Primarina. Trident, Drizzle, Sprinkle, Calypso, Splish. Are there any other ones I can look up? I don't want to nickname it Patrick. I feel like that's way too common. I kind of like Marina, to be honest. Yeah, I'm actually going to go with Marina. Marina's a cool name. And for Generation 2 Tradition, I'm gonna put her name in all caps. And I mean, like, also, like, Marina can also be, like, for Boat Marina. It doesn't necessarily have to be, like, a girl's name, so you can really take it any way you want, to be honest. But yeah, Staru, dude, that is perfect. I can teach you Surf. You might be able to have Stab Psychic with Psycho Boost. This guy's like, you used to take your first step into Kanto. Awesome. I remember the first time I did that, I'm like, what the heck? Like, I'm going back to red and blue. Oh, now we can get our encounter inside of Tojo Falls. Alright, come on, game. Give me something good. I don't think I've been to Tojo Falls yet, actually, yeah. I don't think I have. Come on, game. Give me something good. You're okay. Not the greatest, but I mean, you might come in handy at some point. I'll capture you. I mean, bottom line is that these Pokemon can be used as fodder at some point or another. Pursuit shouldn't kill you. Yeah, now I can start chucking balls. Little leap. I guess I'll look up Cradilly nicknames, I suppose. Everyone, I didn't know that there was like a specific website. There's a website called ranker.com/list, and then the Pokemon's name. Let's see. At number 1, we got Roots, 2 Cradle, 3 Crazy, 4 Barnacle, 5 Uridil, 6 Tentacles, Crust, Cliff, Sprout, Dillweed. That's a... God. I don't know where Dillweed comes from, but I'm a Beavis and Butthead fan. And Butthead will call Beavis Dillweed like a lot of the time, so I think that's kind of funny. All right, now, what other places on the Johto map can we go get encounters at? I think we can go get some at... I think we can get one at Ecruteak City. Yeah. And then I think we can get one in Blackthorn too, because I know that there's water in Ecruteak City that we can get. Oh, Violet City as well, yeah. Violet City is another spot where we can go get encounters at too. After Violet City, I think there's I'll go on my fire Pokemon type list in a little bit. You have water there. Mahogany, there's no water there. I've already gotten something at Lake of Rage. Olivine City, I could technically go get something at the Olivine Port, but I'll just count that as Olivine City. Goldenrod, I could technically get something maybe on like the southern route, but I don't really know off the top of my head. I've already got my Slowpoke well encounter. I could go get something in the Safari Zone if I really wanted to. Yeah, we can actually go into the... So we'll go into the Safari Zone, Violet City, and Ecruteak. So we got 3 more encounters that we can go and grab. I usually don't get every single encounter that I possibly can in Nuzlocke because I'm just too lazy to even like really... If I already have a team, like, you know, then who really cares? But the issue is because I was lacking in so much power, I figured, like, you know, why not? I don't really have any nicknames for Cascoon. If you guys have any that you guys want to put in the comment section, that's cool. Cascoon evolves in the Dust Talks. I don't really have anything, so that'll probably be like a fodder encounter for some point in the future. Now let's go to Ecruteak. And then after that, we'll go to the Safari Zone. And then I think after that, we'll be done with getting encounters for a while. I wish I had the Super Rod, but unfortunately we don't. Oh man, you're a Dragonite. That's pretty powerful, not gonna lie. Wow. Thing is, though, I don't know this thing's level up move. I don't really know that this thing's level up moveset. Once we're done getting all of these, I'll do like a I'll look around, check out its stats and a couple other things. I don't know how hard this thing is I don't know how hard this thing is gonna be to catch, but I'll try my best. Because I'm also just like really not too sure about its move pool and stuff like that. Like, because like it says right here, like Fire Punch, Roost, and like do you get the elemental punches? Gets Dragon Rage at level 13, Aqua Tail level 33. Like, I might consider having a Dragonite on my team. I don't know. We'll see. Dragonite might be one of those mons where if I have like any like good TM attacks for it, I might consider using it, but I don't know. Dragonite's kind of in the air because its level up pull isn't really like all that great, plus Dragon Stab, I don't know. If Claire actually gave like Dragon Pulse as like her TM, like I would probably consider doing it, but because TMs are randomized, I really don't know like what to do with it. Also, if Dragonite had multi-scale, I would definitely do it, but I think obviously in because there are no hidden abilities yet, this thing is going to have Inner Focus, I believe, as its ability. Yeah, you have Dragon Rage too, so I gotta be really, really careful on how I do this. All right, I'm just gonna start chucking Ultra Balls. No, I thought we almost had it. Okay. Got it. Okay, cool. I think for Dragonite's nickname, we're gonna call her Hydra. I think Hydra's a cute name for a Dragonite. All right, now we're gonna head over to. Oh, shit! Shut up, dude. I love dogs, but sometimes when dogs bark too much, dogs are such a pain in the butt. This is why I love dogs, but this is also why when I get my own home in the future, I'm gonna be a cat person. Some of you guys are probably also cat people. I love dogs, dude, but when they bark too much, I can't. And my dogs bark way too much. I'm definitely a cat person, and I will definitely say it with the biggest confidence and smile on my face that I am a cat person, and I'm proud to be one. Because cats are silent, cats are cute, and I think that they're better than dogs. Hot take, but I really don't give a shit. Okay, though, we have a lot of power to choose from. We actually got one more encounter first and foremost. And yeah, it's in the Safari Zone. Now, I don't know how much. Can I just walk right into the Safari Zone, or do I have to go through like a bunch of BS? Nope, we can actually go right in. Nice. Okay. Do I have to battle you? I really don't feel like battling you. Why do I have to battle these? Why do I have to battle these fucking buttholes, man? I really, really, really don't want to battle you guys. Can you guys just piss off? Like, is there any way just like to go up to the trainer and be like, hey, like I really don't feel like battling? No, but it's the rules. You have to battle if we make eye contact. Well, I don't want to battle, so have a good day. I wish we could just tell the trainers that, but nope. We have no choice. Can I get something like in the cave? Because I'm legitimately like not planning to get anything. Okay. Like I'm not planning to like make this place like a permanent visit. Yo, is that a luck story? That's pretty cool. Because you are also based on a lion in a sense, I am going to call you, because Lion King 2 is one of my favorite Disney movies, I'm going to go ahead and nickname you Kira. Making sure I'm spelling that. Kiara. I'm going to nickname you Kiara because Lion King 2 is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Kiara is adorable. I'm not even like an avid like Disney fan, but like there's just something about Lion King that's just different. I think most Disney movies are just like, oh, cool, happy fantasy bullshit. Smiles every day in Disneyland. Like, I've just never really just been like a big, gigantic like Disney fan. Why people are like so obsessed with Disney, I have no idea why. I seriously don't get it. I think all Disney movies are just very just cliche, very rock, paper, scissors, copy, paste. There are definitely a few Disney gems out there. For those of y'all that want to yell at me in the comment section. Lion King's really good. Aladdin's dope. There's also, there's Mulan, which I actually liked the live action. I thought the live action was actually pretty decent. I watched it the first time a few weeks ago, but I mean, yeah, I'm like every Disney track's like some kind of musical theater, and it's just like, you know, there are a couple good songs that are catchy and good. I mean, like Make a Man Out of You is really good. Anything Elton John related in Lion King's really, really good. And I don't know, just any music in those movies is really good. And then the Genie theme. I've not seen the Aladdin live action, But I've only seen like, you know, the animated one, and the genie theme is sick. I mean, that like there are a couple good Disney movie gems, like all the princess crap, dude. Like, sorry, like it's just not my cup of tea. Anyway, so before I go on a rant about that, we're gonna be doing a little bit of a team cleanup. Vileplume, you're being replaced. Torterra is on the team now. Staru, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do with the rest of the team here. Do I want to have Dragonite on the team? I don't really know. I'm gonna look around and see if I have any like any dragon type attacks or anything like that. I do have Dragon Breath. Maybe Dragonite can learn Dragon Breath. Right, I have to put Dragonite in my party first. My bad. Maybe I can give Dragonite my Dragon Breath TM. Let's see real quick. Maybe I can go ahead and replace Sphero. Let me see. Can I? Let's see. Dragon Breath. You can learn Dragon Breath. All right, cool. Dragon Rage I'll probably keep, but we're going to get rid of Twister for Dragon Breath. I know I can teach you Fly. I'm going to get rid of Leer for Fly. And then, you know what, I'll even go ahead and teach you Surf. Actually, can you learn Blizzard by any chance? I don't know if you can learn Blizzard or not. Maybe. We actually have some pretty good TMs in here, too. Marina can't learn Blizzard either. Gosh darn it. Do you learn Aqua Tail? Even if like you learn Aqua Tail level 33. Dragonite's special attack may not be like as good as its physical, but it's definitely like not terrible. So it's better than nothing, I guess. Plus, I'll probably learn Dragon Rush via level up too. I don't recall off the top of my head. Yeah, actually, what level do you learn Dragon Rush at? Yeah, you have base 100. That's still really freaking good. It's not as great as its physical attack, but I mean, it still hits pretty freaking hard. So at least we have Dragon Stab and Flying Stab. I don't remember if the mover learners in Blackthorn. We'll have to see, and then maybe I can get one of the elemental punches. Yeah, you actually learn Dragon Rush at level 39, so it's actually not too bad. I can actually have this thing have Dragon Rush by the time we get to the Elite Four, so that's actually pretty good. Yeah, you know what? The health it, dude. What's I'll keep Dragonite on the team. I don't really have anything to lose, to be honest. I think for right now though, maybe I'll just give it Surf to have like a little bit of the extra like coverage and whatnot on it. Dragonite should be able to learn Surf. Yeah, Dragonite cannot learn Surf. I just think that's the randomizer just being dumb. Yeah. The randomizer's being stupid because Dragonite can learn Surf the majority of the time. So the randomizer's just taking a big gigantic crap, if anything. Alright, well at least you can learn Surf. Torterra, for whatever reason, can learn Surf too. But Torterra's more of a physical attacker. Can you learn Power Whip? Oh, you cannot learn Power Whip. That sucks. Poison Jab. Let's see if anyone can learn Poison Jab real quick. Ah, no one can learn Poison Jab. Alright though, guys. Real quickly, I am going to go off screen real quick. I'm going to go level these Pokemon up. Actually, you know what? First and foremost, because I do have a Water Stone. Actually, let me look up Staru's moveset real quick. Maybe Staru will have some good moves via level up. Let's see. I'm not sure if like Staru gets like Psychic or anything like via level up and whatnot. I really don't know off the top of my head. No, unfortunately, it does not. Maybe it can learn Psycho Boost. I don't know, but I mean, maybe I'll run to like the TM store or something like that, and then we'll see what we can what we can do. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and real quickly evolve Staru in the Starmie because we do have a Water Stone. I did not mean to press give. My be you guys. And I can safely say with confidence that these are going to be the 3 team members that we got. So heck yeah. Look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful starfish. That beautiful gem from space. Oh, you love it. You love to see it. Alright though, all three of these mons are officially on the layout. We got Starmie, we got Torterra, Snorlax, Primeape, Raichu, Starmie, and Dragonite. This is a pretty fire team, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely power. Frostlass and Kyogre's deaths and we're definitely not in vain because we got a bunch of new power and I'm pretty excited. So I'll see you guys back in a sec. We're back and now everyone is level 33. Continent, we got the power. We got Earthquake, we got Curse, we got Razor Leaf. That moveset's looking pretty powerful. Snorlax is the same exact thing. I really wish Nanners would get a better fighting attack, but we'll probably fix that in a little bit. Raichu's still the same. Marina, now it's got Surf and Confuse Ray. I looked at its moveset for Staryu. It doesn't get any good psychic attacks. And then Dragonite, I could have taught it Aqua Tail, but I decided Thunder Wave would probably be better, especially for getting encounters and stuff like that. So, yeah, so far that's the team, and we're looking pretty powerful, dude, not gonna lie. We got some real fire and some real power coming in. Real quickly, though, I am going to fly over to the, to Ilex Forest because Psycho Boost is down there, and if I can get Psycho Boost on Starmie for Psychic Stab, that would be really, really, really handy. So I'm going to cut until we get there. Okay. Psycho Boost. Oh, dude, nice. We got Psychic Stab. Let's go. Psycho Boost. I don't care. Oh, yeah, so this is pretty much going to be like a psychic type version of Draco Meteor. Okay. I'm going to be using that move in various bursts, but I mean, hey, you know what? We got Psychic Stab. It's going to do something. If we need something to go down, it'll work, I guess. Now we just need Psychic. We have an item down here too, don't we? Iron Ball, interesting. All right, I'll see you guys back at, I guess on the route towards, the Ice Path. Okay, I'm back. And look at this. Starmie is walking. That is so funny. Starmie is just walking with its two little legs. That's so adorable. I love Starmie. Starmie is definitely probably one of my favorite water type Pokemon for sure. Speaking of favorite Pokemon, now since we have, like a fully equipped team, now I can get back into my, my fire Pokemon, type discussion. So, like I was saying in like the last episode, my third favorite fire type Pokemon is definitely a tie between Volcarona and Cinderace. There's just something about Volcarona that's just really, really powerful, and I know that you guys also see that about Volcarona. But earlier I was talking about like how in Pokemon 3, the movie, how when Molly, like there was this book that Professor Hale would always use to read to Molly in her room before she would go to bed. And in that book, there were some depictions of what some of the legendary Pokemon might look like, literally taking a direct quote from the movie. And in the scene, it looked like there was a Volcarona, like being basically like a sun. And in a lot of Volcarona's Pokedex entries, it mentions it being like some sort of like special energy. And in some cases, I think it mentions it being like some kind of sun. So I think that Volcarona, I think that like a lot of Pokemon were already in like, the creator's minds before they even came to their debut, how many ever years later, because Volcarona didn't come out until Pokemon Diamond, not Diamond and Pearl, my bad, Black and White, which was I think in 2000, depending on what year, depending on what country you live in. I think for Japan it was 2010, and for the States it was for me in 2011. So think about that, right? Like it's like a 10-year difference. And also mons like Muna, where Muna was referenced in Pokemon Red and Blue by that NPC out in front of the exit side of the Mount Moon Cave on the way down to Cerulean City. So like a lot of a few Pokemon were like already like referenced before they even had their debut, like so many years beforehand. It's crazy too, because Volcarona, like the Pokemon depicted in that screenshot legit looks like Volcarona. If I can find an image of that, I will let you guys, I'll put it on screen, but you guys will know what I'm talking about. If can find image of Volcarona from Pokemon 3, put it on screen. I think I can find an image of that. If you have Pursuit, I'm going to be I'm like, please don't have Pursuit. Please don't have Pursuit. I am so sick and tired of freaking dying to freaking Pursuit. I've had 2 deaths that have died to Pursuit. Rest in peace, Frostlass. All right, we're gonna go for a fly. You're plotting? Nah, not gonna work today, buddy boy. All right, cool. All right, now I think we only have a few more trainer battles, and we can finally make our way down through the ice path. Hey, you're usually a bird keeper, but unfortunately, this is actually, fortunately or unfortunately, this is a randomizer. So you're gonna have whatever the game decides for you to have. Nanners need, actually, frick Nanners. We're gonna whip out the earthquake from old continent over here. Having a ground type, having like a ground type mon, dude. Torterra's, it looks like a legendary, bro. I love Torterra. Well, unfortunately, earthquake isn't gonna work on you, so I have to switch out to Raichu. Yeah, Volcarona. It just has like that legendary like look to it. I'm actually surprised that Volcarona actually was not a pseudo legendary, because like it definitely has the look for a pseudo legendary. And its stats like don't equate to a pseudo legendary, but I mean it could definitely be one. Volcarona is just, I don't know, it just looks dope. Like, it could definitely be a legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Black and White, the way how you encounter it. In the Relic Castle, it kind of screams legendary Pokemon. I don't know, dude. There's just something legendary about Volcarona that I think like a lot of Pokemon fans like and that they love. And I would even say that Volcarona is probably one of the most popular Generation 5 Pokemon for sure, absolutely. And also, just like, Volcarona has, like, Quiver Dance, it has Fiery Dance, and all the other good shit, dude. Volcarona just, it just slaps. It's just a really, really good mon to have on your team for anybody, really. As for my 4th favorite, it is definitely going to be Cinderace. Man, I remember, even with, there was just a point in time where I was sick and tired of seeing, like, bipedal Fire-type Pokemon, but I mean, Cinderace being based on a rabbit, I mean, a rabbit can either be on all 4s or it can be bipedal. I think Cinderace is one of those cases where it definitely can be that way. I mean, Cinderace is just really cool. I remember, like, the first day I saw Scorbunny on the, as a starter for when Pokemon Sword and Shield got revealed. I was just like, I immediately like knew like what Pokemon I wanted to have on my team. Hold on a second, let me get done with this puzzle real fast, and I'll get back to my rant momentarily. Ah, we got it, cool, okay. Had to cut just for a second there. Okay, I believe this is the Waterfall HM, right? Yeah, this is the Waterfall HM. I also think that this is probably the most difficult part of the entire run. Oh, Torterra is just like, bruh. Torterra does not like being inside this ice. Torterra is getting killed here. Oh yeah, you're quad effective. I should probably switch out. Now, I wonder if Dragonite would actually have that same exact reaction too. That's adorable. Does Dragonite not care about the ice because you're also quad weak to it? Also, I love Dragonite following you around. I've used the Dragonite in Heartgold and Soul Silver before, but it's been a long time because of the leveling up system and stuff like that. Because, I mean, Dragonite's like level 55. By the time you even get it and you get to the Elite Four, it's like you're already level 40 and you're still using a Dragonair. So, I mean, I've used Dragonite before. It's just, I just don't really like using it because of its level up. I mean, and Dragonite's a good Pokemon. I'm not saying it's bad. Dragonite is honestly an incredible Pokemon, but, you know, when it comes to the Johto games and in-game runs, people always tell me, like, why don't you pick Dragonite? Well, I use a Dragonite and I had no problem. That's great, dude. But a lot of people aren't going to want to keep their Dragonites on their team. Or they're not going to want to keep a Dragonair on their team because they simply just don't want to go through the trouble of leveling up to level 55. And then, I mean, like, you only really get to use Dragonite against Red. I mean, it's like your Pokemon in Kanto are like level like 45, 46, and it's still, you're still 9 levels away from being able to get Dragonite. So, I don't know. Anyway, though, yeah, Cinderace, like, there was just something about Cinderace that I just really, really liked about it. I mean, Sword and Shield doesn't really have, like, a lot of mons I particularly, like, love, but, I mean, there are Pokemon like Dragapult, Cinderace also, you know, definitely being one of them. Cinderace just, it's really, really cool. It's got, like, Pyro Ball as, like, its signature attack, and competitive, like, it freaking kicks ass, and, I mean, also, I just love rabbits. There's just something about Cinderace also just being just a really, really good mon. Its design is also really, really sick too, to be honest with you guys. I don't really have a lot to say about Cinderace. It's just a really, really good Pokemon, really. Its design is solid. It looks like a soccer player. And also Scorbunny. Scorbunny looked really, really cute the first time I saw it. And I'm like, I already knew, like, off the top of my head, I'm like, yeah, you're going to be my starter. Like, there are just some of those starter Pokemon where you just look at and you're like, yeah, I already know which one I'm going to pick. The same could also be said about Sprigatito. When it came to Sprig, I definitely looked at it and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't care what you evolve into. I'm going to give you a try, and lo and behold, now Meowscarada is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Like, for me to thoroughly enjoy a Pokemon and make it like one of like my top 5 favorites, I have to really, 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 really like you. And honestly, like, that says a lot, you know? Because I'm very, very picky about, like, my Pokemon taste and stuff like that. I mean, like, my distaste in certain Pokemon is also pretty interesting, too. Like, I don't like Pokemon like Probopass, but yeah, I like a Pokemon like Klefki. You know, all these, like, inanimate object Pokemon and stuff like that, and yeah. But my 5th favorite Pokemon for a fire type is honestly a tie between Armarouge and Cerulege. Both these mons, like, you know, that they both look like. I've never really been like an avid Mega Man fan. I've never played. I've actually not even so much I dislike Mega Man. I was never ever played the games. I might change my mind about that someday, but I've never played them. But for whatever reason, like they look like Mega Man characters, and Mega Man honestly has some really, really dope designs. And like the first time I actually ever saw these two Pokemon, they literally just reminded me of like Mega Man characters. And that's honestly pretty cool too, because Mega Man's pretty cool. I've seen like gameplay and stuff like that, and like it looks like it'd be a really, really fun time to use them. Slowbro actually would have been a really, really solid encounter too, by the way, you guys. I'm going to cut until I get done with this puzzle, by the way, sorry. I'm not like a professional when it comes to. I know like I'm like a Johto fan, but like I'm not super great at these. Actually, am I done? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, never mind. No. Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. Never mind. I don't have to cut after all. Grass smell. You know, speaking of grass, I need to go into my my PC and go grab the Miracle Seed off of Vileplume. I'll do that once we get out of here. I want this item though. This is usually a Never Melt Ice in vanilla. A Rossberry, that's not really all that great, TBH. All right, one more. We're very, very close to getting out of here right now. Are we on like the last stretch? I think what we have to do now is just simply push the Kimono girl like in the back or something like that. There's one more item, and I really, really want that item. Hold on a second, Chief. I really want that item. Randomizers always just have, like, just the craziest items. Sunny Day, there. Maybe that might come in if I get him on with Solar Beam, but we'll see. That's what they all had to go and cut. Do I have to move this strength down by 1 real quick? Or, like, what do I have to do for this? I think I have to move it down, like, by 1 boulder. Kind of make, like, a placeholder here. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I had to do. Okay, I got the iron ball. I got 2 iron balls. Does the iron ball, does that just make, like, Pokemon heavier or what? Like, would that help out with, like, a mom with, like, heavy slam or something? Oh, never mind, I forgot. The iron ball, yeah. Okay. So basically, if I were to use, like, Trick on, like, a Pokemon, and, like, it flew, it had like, it was, like, quad weak to say, for example, like, Earthquake, I could, like, maybe use, like, Trick. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, now we're pretty much almost out. Got a Chesterberry. Yeah, that's really not gonna be all that useful. I have to help you out, don't I? I think I have to, like, go behind you and help her get out of here. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I have no problem pushing you back. Boom. Okay, so she's out. Now I want to go get that last item ball right there. I need to get in front of that boulder. I don't really see it because I can get out of here easily, but I really want that item. Okay, I think I see how to get out of here. Did I do that? Okay, yeah, there we go. Got it. What the hell's a Roop berry? I've never heard of that item before. Yeah, what the hell's a Roop berry? What is a Roop berry? What is that? If held by a Pokemon and if a special attack lands, if it also takes damage. I've never seen it. Oh, wait. Was that an Enigma berry? Oh, that's very interesting. I've never seen it. Like, there are just some kind of berries, dude, that are just they're just different. I am to do a top 10 list of, like, the top 10 best Pokemon berries at some point in the future. I don't know how well that video would perform, but maybe it'd actually be pretty good. This lady's like, "Oh, you came for the ice path. You must be a good trainer." Yeah. Hence, I have a level 3 Dragonite. Man, maybe I'm related to Lance, dude. I'm cheating because I have a level 3 Dragonite. Real quickly though. We did get to Blackthorn City, but there are a couple things I want to do before we wrap today's episode up. One, I want to find the mover learner to see if I can actually okay, yeah, so the move tutor is here. Is the move reminder here too? Yeah. Do you have heart scale? Okay, I don't have any heart scales. I don't know where to get heart scales either. I'll have to look on screen where to find heart scales, and then maybe what we can do is we can get Dragonite to learn one of the elemental punches, because the elemental punches are in its level up pool. Dragon Tamer. Okay, what do you got, lady? Oh, okay. Do one of you guys teach me Draco Meteor? You must be the starter Pokemon guy, huh? Do you teach me Frenzy Plant? Okay, never mind. He's like, you need to bond with him and get stronger. Okay, Blaziken for Torterra. Okay, yeah, so I was right. Now, there's one more trainer in this town that actually has a trade and stuff like that. Let's see. I think these may actually be the Draconoids. There's I always thought that, like, the Draconoids came from Blackthorn City. I'm not sure that that's confirmed though. I think it might just be a theory. Did I Porygon 2 want to trade for my Blissey? Porygon 2 for Blissey is a very interesting trade. I'm not sure. I think that might be the only trade evolution in this city. I think, yeah, that might be the only one that we have. I unfortunately only see a couple more. Actually, we have one more encounter, and then we can, yeah. Let me go get our encounter real fast. And we'll go ahead and we'll end off this episode real quick. Our encounter for Route 45 is going to be, closing my eyes, That's dupes. We get to roll again. That's dupes claws, friends. That is dupes. And Ekans. Ah. You're still fodder. I'll capture you anyway. One Ultra Ball should be fine. You should automatically just get in here, yeah. And because I'm basic, I'm going to name you your backwards name. I'm just going to call you Snake. Actually, I'm going to call you Snake Griff, because there's like an episode of Family Guy where Stewie's like Snake Griffin. And he does like a weird looking face. Alright. I'm going to fly back to Blackthorn, and with that said, you guys, we're going to end off the episode here. Really appreciate you guys watching. If you guys made it this far, I mean, we got a lot done today. We got a bunch of brand new team members. We got more power, and things are starting to look up. So with that said, I'll see you guys real soon.